Alright, so yeah, I've got about 14 years of wax on the bag and about 8 years of wax on this board. And it's being lazy and cheap. This bag weighs probably 3 times as much as it's supposed to weigh with all this wax. I haven't figured out how to take the wax off yet. But on the board you can see a lot of dirt in here. I'm sure if I take all this dirt and weigh, it's going to weigh quite a bit. So I was just told by a few people, actually Joe over at Plus One Surfboards, yeah, it can make a big difference on the weight of your board, and performance-wise, if it's heavier on one side, it's going to be pretty unbalanced. So probably a good idea to clean up your board every so often and take the wax. But nowadays, wax, you can put a real thin coat on and still get as much traction as with what I have here. Thinking I was saving a lot of money, but I'm not. So anyways, we'll get into that and we'll see what I'm lugging around on the water. Okay, if you ever, if your cards are maxed out like mine are all the time, or if you want to find a secondary use for your cards, here it is. Okay, you thought cards were just used to buy clothes and things? Nah, they're used for scraping your boards. Anyways, I'm going to start on this wax. It works well. There's a lot of good things you can use for a lot of good scrapers out there you can use for this. Sex Wax has them. Any good surf shop has a good scraper. But I'm just getting some angst out with this card, so I'm going to put them to good use. Okay, I got something that I picked up at the shop the other day. It's called the Amazing Pickle Wax Remover, and it's handmade in Hawaii. And it's supposed to be really, really good for taking the wax off your board. Man, it feels like there's just super fine powder in here. It's kind of, I don't know, some white. This is natural products. It looks like a super, super white fine sand. But I'm going to go ahead and get this rest of this wax scraped off, the hard wax, with this fancy comb. Man, this is heavy duty. It's a flexi comb. Look, flexi. So let me finish getting the wax off my board, and then we'll try that new green pickle and see how it handles. Looks like a UFO to me, but looks like a green sock with stuff in it, so we'll see how well it works. Alright, I'll be able to find all the dings that I have. I have stickers that cover cracks, so I just try to carry some stickers with me whenever I go surfing. If I get some light cracks in there, I'll just throw a sticker over it. Kind of do a temporary repair.
Daddy, what are these spiky things for?
What spiky things?
These.
Oh, these on the wax comb? It's like a comb, sweetie. What you do is when you have wax like I had, you know, just a real thick layer, or when your wax just becomes smooth from the sun and it just becomes like slippery, you can take it and scrape the wax like that or whatever direction you want, and it creates little pockets for the water to go through so you have traction again, so it's not as slippery. And that's all it's for. 100% recycled material. So using your pickle just may save the planet. Yay! Okay, important. Store away from heat, sparks, or open flame. Do not incinerate. If pickle is ripped or torn, discard an appropriate trash receptacle. The pickle is not intended for ingestion. Avoid inhaling contents. It says, Mom says, wash your hands after you're using your pickle. Peace, aloha. Alright, here we go. Instructions and all. Put this pickle to the test. Yeah. Like sand. Huh. So far so good. Looks good. Wow. Well, it takes a little bit of energy, and I think it takes a little bit of, you know, buffing to get it out, to get this wax off. But it's kind of like when you're at the beach and you take sand and rub it on your board and get that wax off. Same thing, but we're not at the beach right now. We don't have sand, so this works great. Or if you know, guys that have shops, this works awesome. So far, I'm super, super stoked with it. It's working great. It's a little bit of a workout, but hey, when you're not paddling, you know, you're staying in shape by using this. I definitely recommend it. Instead of using harsh chemicals and, you know, things that help ruin the planet and drive the price of everything up, this is definitely very, very cool. So, Virginia, you guys at Team Chow, It's a green pickle. This is the bomb, so I'm pretty stoked about this. And for the price, it's super cheap. You can use it over and over. And I'm giving it 5 shakas. Right on. Catch you next time. Wow. Man, I'm pretty stoked, man. Look at this. That is awesome. Didn't have to use any chemicals. Man, I'm stoked about this. I think it's the first time I've seen my board down like this in about 14 years. Wow. Very, very cool. Yeah.